Hello and welcome to Poetry Sessions. Today we have Alexander Pope from Say Criticism. Now the poet. Let's have some information about Alexander Pope. He was born in London from the age of 12. He was moved by ambition to write a great heroic poem. He was influenced by the great poets preceded him. He wrote two long poems, saying criticism and essay in man, and they attracted a great deal of attention and made him famous throughout. Here we have the poem: nature to all things fixed, limits fit, and wisely craft proud, man's pretending wit, as the land while here ocean gains, in other parts it leaves wide sandy plains, thus in the soul while memory prevails, the solid power of understanding fills, where beams of warm imagination play, the memory's soft figures melt away. One science will only one genius fit, so vast is art, so narrow human wit, not only bound to arts, but often in those confined to single parts, and so on. Let's go to introduction. An essay on criticism was the first major poem written by the English Alexander Pope. However, despite the latter poem is not as much as original analysis, and it is compilation of Pope's various literary opinions. It is a poem in which Pope attempts to lay down in verse rules of good and good criticism. Here we have also the poem vocabulary and the meaning: fixed, defined, limits, boundaries. Sometimes here, so you can say boundaries. It's okay. Fit, suitable, wisely with wisdom, trapped, limited, controlled, pretending to have intelligence. Gains means takes grounds, planes areas flat, thus, so, soul, mind, spirit of person, prevails, wins, and stronger intelligence. Fit, suit, vast, great, large, bounded, limited, peculiar, special, often, conquest, victorious, province, kingdom, area, command, govern, stoop, name. Here the paraphrase. Here Pope declares that nature self-defined the correct limits of everything without needing intelligence of man to help her. Nature designed the ocean so that it eats into sand in some places and leaves wisely white sandy beaches in the others. Here we have figures of speech like alliteration, nature, fixed and fit, and so on. Also we have metaphor where beams of warm. Here we have genius, intelligence, fit, suit, vast, great, large, bounded. We have confined, limited. We said it before. Here, let's get to the paraphrase. Art and knowledge vast, and the man intelligence is limited. Most people can do well in only one thing. Sometimes, indeed, they excel in one only part of one thing. Man should be content to do the things he does well. Often, however, like kings fighting wars to extend their territory and so losing their own country, we lose what we have by trying to make it more. If each person were stick to that which knows the best, will be able to master it completely. Here he wrote, Alexander Pope wrote in heroic couplets. So the rhyme scheme will be A A B B C C D D A A E E F F and G G G. Heroic couplet usually heroic couplet usually carries complete sense within itself. Here we have some notes about writing. this essay, and we have the last one as assonance in some words do you like. And today we have finished essay on criticism. See you next time. Goodbye.